Inquiry-Based Learning by Betsy Griffin. Inquiry-based learning is similar to real-world situations where the students will be working with others. The students are able to inquire on their areas of interest and engage in hands-on learning, which will result and enhance critical thinking skills, their creativity, independence, and problem-solving skills. What are the students' roles in inquiry-based learning? Students' roles are to pursue their own specific course and inquiry while working in groups, so they also learn from each other. The students are in charge of the learning while the teacher is there to guide them and to keep them on track. Students are actively involved in solving real-life problems and answering the questions with the context of the curriculum and community. What are the teachers' roles in inquiry-based learning? The teacher serves as the resource for the students, guiding the students through the learning process. They set the parameters but allow the students to direct their own learning while making sure the students remain focused. Sometimes the teacher may also be a co-learner along with the students as they engage in the real-world questions. Teachers must be willing to try new things, sometimes fail, but be willing to try again with a different approach. What does research say about students' achievements and success when using inquiry-based learning? It has showed how effective the students engage in applying classroom gathered knowledge to real-world problems. Students perform better, improve critical thinking skills, learn how to research more effectively to find the answers to the questions, and learn to work together in solving the problems. What are the best practices associated with inquiry-based learning? Shared commitment. Team teaching works great when working with the same age groups or with more than one class studying the same topic. Then the teachers may team up together. Preparation. The teachers need to have well-planned out assignments and agenda of the process to be carried out, plus be prepared with supplies and materials to help the students get started. They also must treat each other as a valuable team member and develop a lesson plan to incorporate teamwork. Keeping students on track is important. Some ways to keep track of the progress is to require each student to keep a journal recording the process and the results of the completed work. They also need to guide, teachers need to guide the students and make sure they stay on topic and work well together as a team or well individually. What are some of the steps involved in using inquiry-based learning in the classroom? Well, one of the steps is the teachers need to gather and collect as much resources of information as possible on the subject to help their students with the research. Other materials such as post-it notes or note cards and paper clips to mark the information and help keep them organized is good. A graphic organizer is also very helpful in keeping the materials organized. Teachers need to choose a broad range of themes and topics, but then also give the students the choices in which topic they would like to investigate and learn more about. Teachers need to pick the type of inquiry format the students will benefit more from in their whole class or small group or individual study in which they can help encourage and inspire the students. Teachers need also to support the student by offering them hands-on research, interview techniques, and locate and secure resources on their own. That's just a few of the steps that they need. Inquiry-based learning, some of the other steps to it is for the students to ask the questions, explore by observing and investigating, analyze and describe findings, communicate and share by writing and discussing their findings, and reflect on what they have learned. The students form their own questions to find the answers, and the students are more actively involved in the research, so that helps them learn more, and inquiry-based learning is a good source.